Hello everybody, my name is PrankStarz101 and welcome back to another story time with PrankStarz101. Okay, so today's story, I'm actually going to be talking about something that is kind of terrifying, but yet kind of awesome at the same time. I'm going to be talking about my 2 tornado experiences that I have had. Well, no, it's 3 actually. Yes, 3 tornado experiences that I've had. Now, where I live, I guess, doesn't really get tornadoes that often. I mean, sure, we've had like lots of tornado watches and warnings before, but like, even though we have warnings sometimes, we never actually get them in our exact location. But sometimes we do end up getting them, and okay, so the first tornado experience that I've had was back when I was around like 2 or 3. I think I was 3. And I was with my sister doing something. And I remember looking outside the window and the sky was like a greenish blue. And I've never seen the sky green before, so as a kid I was like fascinated with it. I was just like very curious as to why the sky was that color. And then I remember my mom telling my brother and sister to go down to the basement, and then I was really tiny, so my mom had to grab me and she took me into the basement, and the tornado ended up not doing too much to our house, thank God. But still, it was pretty scary. Though for some reason it didn't really bother me as a little kid. Not that I remember, at least. And then the next one happened, I'm gonna say when I was like 11 or 12. I'm not really sure. Maybe I was 10 when this happened. I don't know. But this was back when I used to go and visit my dad up in Pontiac when he used to live there. And it wasn't really a major one, but we had an EF0 tornado. They're like the weakest of tornadoes, and they don't last that long at all, but I mean, they still do damage. But I remember like I was like out in the living room or something watching SpongeBob, I think. And I remember hearing it rain. And then this was the first time I'd ever noticed rain going sideways and just like skimming the whole road. And again, just like with the sky when I was 3 years old, I was fascinated with the rain. I love rain. I don't know why, I just love rain. But yeah, so I went in the basement, and what I find really funny about this is because like an hour before this happened, I was outside swimming or something in like one of the pools, and I have this plushie. I would show you guys it, but it's kind of buried at the moment. But I have this golden retriever plushie named Goldie, I call it now. And I had accidentally left it outside when this all happened. And I remember afterwards, I got outside and saw a bunch of branches on the road and stuff like that. And I remember like running outside trying to find my plush. And somehow, I found it underneath a trash can. And it was there. It was under the trash can. And it wasn't barely wet at all. So the wind must have like blew it under the trash can somehow before it started downpouring and everything. It was weird. Actually, if you guys can hang on 1 second, I will show you the plush. Yeah, so this is the plush that went through a tornado. This is my plush Goldie. I have her, dressed up. This is my prized possession plush. But yeah, this was the dog this is the plush that I had gone through the tornado that I found under the trash can. And thank God she isn't ripped at all. She's such precious, I love her. She's so cute. But anyways, and then the last tornado experience, I believe happened when I was the same age, actually. Around 11 or 12. And, I remember we had a bunch of tornado watches, and then it got into tornado warnings. I remember my mom was like frantic to get me downstairs, but I was just too fascinated with what was going on outside. And I remember looking out the window, and I have not been able to get this off my mind ever since I saw this. I thought for sure that this was gonna touch down, and if it did, because this happened back when I was in my grandpa's house, by the way, and if the tornado would have actually touched down, where I'm about to say the funnel was, oh my god. Grandpa's house would have been gone if it would have touched down, I swear to God. Because I remember seeing a funnel cloud, like, you know those clouds that are, like, circular? That, like, show where, like, a tornado is going to maybe possibly form? And, yeah, I saw one of those clouds right in front of our house. I am not joking. I actually went outside and just stared at the cloud because I could see like a little bit of like the tornado starting to come down. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna drop right in front of our house. So I was just about to get in the basement until as soon as I went to turn around, I looked back at it and it was going back up. And then the final cloud just disappeared. And it stopped storming and everything, and then it was just fine for the rest of the day, and so on. It was really weird and creepy at the same time, but I'm so glad that it didn't touch down because I don't know what would have happened if it touched down. I really don't know. But anyway, so those are my tornado experiences. If you guys like them, good, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, so I hope you guys like this story time video. And the next one, I'm probably going to be talking about something that I did in 9th grade that almost cost someone's life. Yes, I almost killed someone in 9th grade. Believe it or not. But I will save that for a different story time video. I will probably have that be my next storytime video from when I make my next one. But anyway, so I hope you guys liked this storytime video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more storytime videos or just more videos in general, please subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye!